Hi everybody, it's June with a continuation of life-changing events. So my daughter Harmony, as you know, had passed and I had reached the hospital, tried to give her all the energy I could. Um, then her side of the family, her biological father side of the family wanted to do an autopsy. I couldn't bear the thought of them cutting her up. But I do understand the reason why. And the reason why was to see what killed her. We didn't know. And they wanted to make sure that it wasn't hereditary, that her daughter or we passed it to her. So I understood why. So they did do an autopsy, and she had a huge blood clot, which was like 6 inches long. So she had no chance. So it was really her time to go. 2 days after we had put her in the ground, I had to send her sister, my other daughter, who was 21 years younger than her, to college. So I was trying to be happy for her, yet sad for her and sad for us that we lost her sister. It was a really difficult time for me to lose two kids at the same time almost, although I do get to see the younger one in the flesh. So I'm very happy about that. And I did want to talk to you guys about being able to talk to the ones that are on the other side. So Harmony had a butterfly tattoo on her back. And we see this black and blue butterfly all the time. And I ask her questions, and she'll show me a rainbow if it's yes, or she'll show me a four-leaf clover if it's no. And the reason she would show me a four-leaf clover, because when she was young, I would always find them, and she was like, how do you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I just always found them. And she used to get so angry because she would look so hard and not be able to find them. And I think what that message is, don't try too hard. You got to do what you got to do. And you have to keep going. You have to keep going for the rest of your family. You can't just give up. So I also want to say that I had some really wonderful friends who helped support me through this. A lot of how I got through it was going to work, distracting myself, going to work. I'm not saying I didn't cry, because man, I cried a lot. But a lot of it was distracting myself, going to work, keeping myself busy to where I wouldn't think about it a lot. Now, of course, I did go to her gravesite, still do, till this day. I remember one day after it had happened, a friend of mine went with me, and it was raining, and we went anyway. And she literally stood out in the rain with me and just let me cry. Didn't say anything, didn't say, well, let's go, let's get back in the car, it's raining out here. We just stood in the rain, and she just hugged me and let me cry. And that was wonderful. I am so grateful for that day and for her, because that day helped me get over a grieving point. It really did. So there's always a way, and you can always talk to them. And that's probably all I'm going to say about that one. So stay tuned for more life-changing events. Stay positive and stay mystical. Till next time.